Hello and welcome back to another video, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing if you are new. And yeah, just to announce on the 24th to the 30th, I'll be on holiday. So my uploads will be pre-uploaded. There'll be clips from streams, or there'll be videos from the what ifs of West Ham, the series that I'm doing, the biggest what ifs in West Ham's history that I'm doing. Um, yeah, I haven't been on holiday in a very long time, and I'm 22 this year, so I need to get out of the country. I need to get out of the country and have a break. So I will still be providing content, but any West Ham news, I'll try my best. But there will have to be like a YouTube short max because I'm gonna be busy. But as 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 usual, let's just get straight into the video. This is my third time trying to record this. I can't lie, due to other complications as well. So I'm fucking tired of talking about this shit already. But West Ham are interested in Mads Hermansen, and um, that's the I accidentally clicked on some Love Island nonsense. Um, yeah, so the reason why I'm talking about this as well is not only is it like an actual reliable source, but the fact that I've been talking about Mads Hermansen for West Ham since the end of the season. I'd have to say since the end of the season. So and the butterfly effect, I don't know whether that's the right term, but sort of the draw-on effect of this happening will be from Casper Ankergen being appointed as goalkeeping coach. And obviously we were linked with Ben Roberts and Robert Sanchez, which was the other link. I'll get onto in a sec. But this would be a very big positive. Obviously, it makes sense for Graham Potter to get, or for the staff or the owners or whatever to give Graham Potter someone he's worked with before. Um, so Casper Angergan makes sense. I don't know who he is. I just obviously he's been at Brighton though. So this Mads Hermansen thing, apparently he's worked under this goalkeeper coach at Brøndby. Now, here's two issues here. I don't know why we're so fixated on a goalkeeper first, which we do need a goalkeeper, don't get me wrong. But the utmost priorities need to be midfielders, a striker, and a centre back. But at the same time, we need players in every single position. So I'm not exactly complaining whether we get a signing or not. Um, I honestly, even if it's a bad player, you kind of just got to hope they're going to do well because we're not going to get much under this ownership, are we? Um, But what I like about Madsen Manson compared to the other goalkeepers we've been linked with, such as Ramsdale, Trafford, and Sanchez and Petrovic aside, I'm not going at Petrovic when I say this, but Sanchez, Ramsdale, and Trafford don't command the box properly, in my opinion. They don't know how to kick a ball. Madsen Manson knows how to kick a ball. For some reason, we don't have goalkeepers that can kick a ball. Like Fabianski couldn't kick a ball; he kicked it off the pitch half the time. And same with Ariola, he was a little bit better at Fabianski and short kicking distribution, but that's it. That he wasn't great at distribution either. And distribution is important in football, whether it's long balls or short passes. It's still important regardless. But the bare minimum I want you to be is an actual decent shot stopper. I don't even like using the phrase shot stopper because you are a goalkeeper. You need to be a good shot stopper anyway. Mads Manson is that. He from what I've seen, been Leicester's best player, but maybe Leicester fans can correct me on that, just purely from the fact that I mean, there's some Leicester fans that watch the channel in it, so they could probably correct me on that. But from what I've seen about Sam Anthony, he seemed to be the guy who can get you out of crucial situations. With, like similar to how Ariola was in the previous season, and how Fabianski is usually on his best day, like where it can get you out of sticky situations with a remarkable save that could be a game changer, which is what we need as well. Which is what we need. Like we've had goalkeepers that are just making too many mistakes as of recently, and if we had Manson Manson, it would be a really good coup because we'd either have a goalkeeper for a really long time due to their age, or we would have a goalkeeper to flip once he performs well for West Ham. Once a bigger team could come in for him, and then purchase more than we did for Leicester. Now, here's the problem. Now, obviously, as you've seen before, this club does not want to pay money up front for a goalkeeper. They want to do a loan to buy it. And similar problem with the Ramsdale situation. This is a team that's just been relegated. So why on earth would they loan to buy one of their more well-known players? Like, why would they want money for next season? They need money now. Obviously, parachute payments and all that, but I don't think Leicester nor Southampton are going to negotiate a single part of a loan to buy deal. Why should they? Don't be a cheap mug. Go and bully them. Go and make sure he wants to leave. Got the goalkeeping coach. He might want to come to West Ham. You never know. A player might actually want to join West Ham. Very highly unlikely. I don't know why you would want to join West Ham, but at the same time, you got to try your best. You have to try your best. So, Mads Hermansen, that would be a decent signing. What we did avoid by doing this, by the way, and the good thing we did avoid by doing this, is getting Kasper Ankergren in instead of Ben Roberts was basically Ben Roberts. It has some weird obsession with Robert Sanchez. I think Ben Roberts has been there since Potter was there at Chelsea. So I think he survived that era, and then he was there with Pochettino and Maresca. I could be wrong. I could be wrong with that, but I think he's been there for a long time. And you know what it is with Ben Roberts? Apparently, there's like some behind the scenes political stuff with why Sanchez is there because they're buddy and stuff. They probably shag each other and shit. And I don't want Ben Roberts to join West Ham purely because of Robert Sanchez. Like that would be a very easy link to make. Ben Roberts joins as goalkeeping coach. Robert Sanchez joins as number one goalkeeper. And Robert Sanchez, if anyone knows what I think of Robert Sanchez, you should know by now already because I've been slandering this guy forever. I've been slandering this guy for a very long time. Very, very long time. Way before he moved to Chelsea. In fact, when he went to Chelsea, I was like, how on earth has he got to move to Chelsea? This guy is absolutely shocking. And then people finally realized because it was on the big stage and stuff. And I don't really understand. I never really understood the hype. So luckily with Kasper Ankergren, hopefully that means we can push for Hermansen. Do I think we'll get the deal done? Hell to the no. Hell to the no, do I think we'll get the deal done because we're West Ham United. Do we want to sign actual good players? Definitely not. Hermansen would be a massive upgrade on what we have, and I'd be very happy with the signing. But that's just me. That's just me. Me personally, I just think this would be smart business. I don't know how much we could get for him. I do not know how much we could get for him. I've got no clue. I'm gonna assume that Leicester want a big chunk of money because he's only been at Leicester for 2 seasons. So I'm gonna assume he has 3-4 years left. I'm gonna assume 3 years left. So that's still not enough to bully a relegated club for one of their better players within their squad. You'd like to think that he wouldn't stay for another season in the Championship because that's how good he actually is. Obviously, Keller has gone to Brentford. Trafford's going to go to Newcastle. Ramsdale and Sanchez can stay at home, and we're not smart enough to just go get Petrovic. And I wouldn't blame Petrovic for just rejecting us for a permanent move to Strasbourg. So this seems to be our only real option, if I'm being 100% real. So yeah, and also we want just cash for Kudus, and the only plausible thing I saw of Kudus really leaving was Chelsea offering cash plus players. So yeah, this seems to be the main guy when it comes to West Ham United, its new goalkeeper, etc. But what do you think? Do you think West Ham will get Mads Hermansen? I hope so, but I don't think so. Make sure to smash the likes. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. Social medias are in the description if you want to follow me, the email for the inquiries. And yeah, catch you guys later. Take care.